complete. Stanford on the vault, scoring well. Arizona State on the beam. They are very deep and talented. They score 48-625. Rotation 5. 4 top schools, Stanford, UCLA, Arizona, and Oregon State are competing here. And Kirli Hayashi has been a story with a bit of a health problem. She has missed a couple of rotations. And for more on her condition, Kathy is standing by right now with head coach Valerie Condos of UCLA.
Kirli Hayashi is back in the lineup. Explain the condition to us.
Kirli has a... And it started racing after her floor warm-up, and so we pulled her from vault and pulled her from bars. It has since her heart rate has come down. She is cleared to compete again. They're not concerned with her heart having a heart attack or anything. They're concerned with if the heart starts racing, it may hurt her, affect her with her skills. You know, she may have a concussion. She may slip and get a concussion, something like that. So she's in on beam, and we're going to take her heart rate after she warms up, and if it stays down, she'll compete.
And word is that Kirli has passed the test, apparently, and she will perform on the beam. Kirli Hayashi, the senior from Hawaii. She's changed her look back to her old self. She's in great physical shape other than the minor problem that flared up. She is great to watch. Can be mesmerizing on all events. Here she is, Kirli Hayashi.
In the back, she's not been warming up, staying loose for 2 full rotations, 2 full events. And just chomping at the bit, wanting to compete.
And she's a former beam All-America performer.
She's beautiful on this event. She really can be mesmerizing. And on top of it all, she's a neuroscience major, 3.8 average.
And I think the telling comment from Valerie was she wants to be in there for the team. She doesn't get disappointed about missing the all-around situation. She just wants to be there for her team. Talked about how Oregon State did well on the beam. UCLA is very strong on this event too.
Great job.
Welcome back. Cha-ching, moneymaker. Trying to do it again.
I like watching her. She's very, very aggressive, particularly in competition, to show off that aspect of her gymnastics. Very crisp.
UCLA, one of their staples. Lots of hard stuff, difficult, ambitious gymnastics. You'll always see it at UCLA.
She trains very well and it shows.
Rotation 5. Oregon State's over on the ball. Bars belongs to Stanford. The Cats of U of A on the floor. So much going on here at Gill Coliseum.
This is such a key event for UCLA. It can be one of their best and it can be their downfall at times. And when they really put it together, it can be a key to good success. Excellent work so far for this team.
Absolutely. Stanford. Gen X, as they call her. Jennifer Exaltation, the sophomore. From Mississauga, Ontario. Yep, that's Canada, the 96 Canadian Olympian.
All right, showed off some nice pirouetting moves within the routine and a double layout dismount.
On the ball.
And this is one of my favorite moments of the meet. She just learned this vault this year, and I cannot stress how how difficult that is. She's a senior in college, and this is a totally different type of vault with a round-off approach. This is something you learn as a little kid, not as a senior in college.
Now she has 9.25. That equals her best. The floor, Arizona. And Heidi Hornby. You see her credentials. Quite impressive. She's a junior in eligibility, the senior from Glendale. Had shoulder surgery, which limited her performance. She was only given a 50% of full recovery. She's done well. Some are just performers at heart, and Heidi Hornbeek is one of them. It's just that extra bit of charisma.
Having a very good senior year. Nice way to finish off a collegiate career.
They've got three great seniors at Arizona who are saying goodbye to their program, and Hornbeek, Keeley, and McDermott. It's been a great... UCLA is just ripping it up right now on the beam, I'm going to tell you that. Let's go to Stanford.
And this is one of the best routines in the competition. Watch the form and technique. Stretch the handstand arm. Very dynamic.
And this is one of the events where Amy scored a perfect 10 just in her last meet.
Nice pirouetting move. Right in handstand. This mount isn't quite up to the level of the routine, but the routine is packed full enough to score very, very well.
Here she is, Mohini Bhardwaj, 4'10", and just a great athlete. Competed on the U.S. national team. Lots of international experience.
Including the World Championships for the United States.
And a personal favorite of mine on the beam.
Watch this. 3 layout step outs. Oh, she only did 2. Decided to make a last-minute change.
Now, she dislocated her elbow 4 weeks ago, warming up for the, actually about a couple of months ago, actually, warming up for a meet against Penn State. She's battled back.
And she's going to be a real important element if she can get back in the all-around. She's now competing on 3 of the events. It's still questionable whether she'll be able to compete bars by the time of nationals.
She's a sophomore from Cincinnati, tiny power pack. Mohini Bhardwaj. Great routines rather on the beam for UCLA. Can Porter Carrero make it 4 good ones?
Boy, and this is a sensational routine when she hits it. It's got good difficulty, nice creativity. She can really show off her unique flexibility.
Her coach calls her the Gumby woman for her flexibility when she's on the beam.
Funny, she said she's approached her a few times this season when they really needed a big performance. I mean, if they had a miss leading up to her, she goes up to her and gets right in her face and says, I need a good one right now. She says she sees a total change in her face. No problem. And she comes up with it usually. Oh, no!
Guatemala City senior, Lisa Porter Carrero. Here's where you just have to come back.
Yeah, and that's an unusual mistake for her. She's usually extremely solid on this event.
As a former team performer yourself, at this point, you just want off, don't you?
There's that flexibility.
was moments ago for Luisa Portocarrero. We'll give you Bahardwaj's score in a moment, and it was a good one.
Well, needless to say, this is not one of her best routines.
And a 9:05.